Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix have done course Klaus's Route. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the newest version earlier, you can go to Patreon. It's $3 a month, I believe. So, on the last Let's Play, we let Devin, do the telescopes outside, went in to get some bites, but then saw a cat here, and followed him to figure out what the heck he's doing. And he was going back to that meadow to look at a tombstone, because he saw that tombstone. It's like, this is interesting. I don't find society and people interesting, but I find this lonesome person's grave out here interesting. And also the wolf that lives nearby. The one that, I believe the one that comes to here when there's a power outage. And yeah. Oh, and we're sleeping with Klaus now, because everybody just decided to choose that. Because we're now best old friendos with him. So, let's reorganize my face. And start. Lovely warmth. It will be a short while before my paws warm up, but entering the guest house, I exhale with relief, feeling a gust of warmth on my face. Oh, I still haven't had my supper. Hope it's still there. You can go ahead to your room. I'll be there in a moment. Just give me its number. No need. I'll go with you. Well, okay. That's nice of you. The corridors are all empty. I suppose everyone is in their rooms already. It's completely silent too. No sound reaches us, apart from the sound of our paw steps. Quite eerie. When we walk next to the lobby, I notice a silhouette standing at the front door, looking outside. Long ears, denim jacket. Is that Miko? What is he doing here all this time? He turns around and notices us, his eyes shining in the darkness. I wave at him, and he raises his paw in response. None of us say anything, though. I look over all the tables in the cafeteria, but there's no sign of my food anywhere. Someone must have taken it, and I'm not blaming them. It's been a while. If you're in dire need of calories, I have some instant ramen in my room. I'm not that hungry, thanks. Ramen? Yuck. The instant ramen I really like. The only ramen I've had at a place, which was their first, day opening, boy, it was not good. It tastes like fish for some reason. Maybe they didn't wash the bowls or something, or maybe that's just how ramen tastes. I don't know. I was also extremely hungover. I'm not that hungry, thanks. I was looking forward to trying more of the food they serve here, but I can wait until the next morning. I am a bit hungry, but not desperate enough to finish the day with a bowl of sodium and palm oil. There have been many times I've been drunk and I've ended the day with ramen. Besides, eating this late at night supposedly isn't healthy. Too bad, the food was delicious. Especially the apple cake. Yeah, too bad I couldn't try it. The crust was perfectly baked and crumbled easily, and the hint of cinnamon enhanced the flavor. And they didn't skimp on us. The slices were really big. An urge to slap him rises within me. I'm sure he's doing this on purpose. Okay, come on. No point in lingering here. Miko must have headed back to his room. He was in the lobby when we left the cafeteria. Actually, the whole guest house feels completely still. It's almost as if the building was suddenly deserted, and we are the only two left behind here. A pale glow of LED lamps in the corridor barely lit up the space, the shadows threatening to consume it at any moment. Did we suddenly end up in the set of The Shining? Next to me, Klaus strolls forward, completely unaffected, his step confident, and his eyes dreamy. His tail sways slightly behind him, showing a cold disinterest in his surroundings. Or maybe these are exactly the surroundings he feels at home with. We climb up the stairs to the first floor and continue almost to the end of the corridor. Klaus unlocks and opens the door, walking in first. I enter the room after him and close the door, taking off the coat I'm wearing and hanging it next to the entrance. Red and black sheets. The first thing I notice is the smell of incense permeating the air. The room itself looks very familiar, but I guess all the rooms in this guest house are pretty much the same. Despite the incense, it looks very normal. It surprised me a bit, because I assumed the room would match the personality of its inhabitant, but now that I think of it, he probably didn't spend much time here. There's some candles on the desk, and that's all. Surprised you'd get candles. Are you sure you don't want anything to eat? Thanks, I'll be fine. If anything, I'm feeling tired, not hungry. That unplanned walk into the forest really drained me. Up into the bed then, or take a shower first if you want. I shower in the evenings, and it was a long day, so I'm definitely taking one now. Hope you don't mind me being here, by the way. From what I gathered, you seem to prefer being alone. I usually do, but not today. Besides, you'll come in handy. Okay, that actually sounded a bit sinister. Should I be afraid of falling asleep here, in the same room? How exactly? Don't worry about it. Go and take a shower. Sure. Just let me grab the bathroom kit. Do you have a spare towel? There are 2 in the bathroom, and both are fresh, so you can use whichever. Just not 2 at the same time. Noted. I do as I said, and put down my camera bag on the desk, take out the bathroom kit from inside the pocket, and walk with it to the bathroom. Good luck. I'd rather hope I won't need it. Thanks, though. There's a werewolf in the bathroom! Phew, finally alone. As friendly as Klaus seems, he's pretty intense, and a bit scary. I feel a bit on edge around him, never knowing what he might be up to. Anyway, I spent most of the entire day walking around with the others, so this brief moment of solitude is very welcome. Time to commence the evening maintenance. First, brush my teeth, paying special attention to canines. A long tooth short, it is sometimes painful to use. I undress my boxers, look at myself in the mirror. Like we've done this 9 times before. Not surprising. A short nap after lunch energized me, but only a little while. Didn't get much sleep tonight to begin with, and there's nothing that would make me happier than to be in a comfortable bed. Another day. Interesting turn of events. Klaus didn't really strike me as the friendly type at first, so his invitation took me by surprise. He said that he wants something from me, though, or at least that I'll be useful to him. So maybe it wasn't entirely out of his goodwill. Who knows? I'll probably find out soon. The guy's living in the cabin. Dan, was it? Klaus said he started to reconsider some of his choices after meeting with him. I wonder what Dan told him that had such an effect on him. I can't help but feel intrigued by it all. I'm still not convinced of visiting some random person in the cabin in the middle of the woods is a good idea. Maybe they're on some agreement and Klaus is bringing him victims to slaughter. Or worse? Maybe that's how I'm supposed to be useful. I shudder at the thought, feeling a wave of cold sweat on my back. And I can simply not go there with Klaus, though. Or tell someone else before going out. Either way, as creepy as it sounds, that's all really unlikely, especially if they just met today. Shaking these thoughts off, I take off my boxers, letting them fall to the ground. Then I grab the shampoo and conditioner from the bathroom kit and hop into the shower. The water is warm and pleasant. Wasting no time, shampoo Continue relaxing, all clean. Wet full, unblended, smells nice. Now I smell nice too. Rinse off the body. Thick faux. Take a few minutes. Guys, modern technology. Don't have any clean clothes, so I'm musky. But a fresh pair of boxers. Took a shower, so could get worse. I'm going to skip the t-shirt this time. It's warm enough without it here, and doubt Klaus would even notice. Wearing only boxers, I step out the door and step out of the bathroom. I really need this. I feel lighter and fresher, the way the day washed away from my body. Klaus is sitting on the bed with a notebook in one paw and a pencil in the other, but looking at the ceiling instead. He doesn't seem to notice me, so I approach him closer before speaking. Hey, I'm back, and I'm shirtless. Or topless. He only nods in response, his gaze still focused on the same point somewhere above him. I look at him curiously. His upper lip quivers slightly, causing his whiskers to shake rhythmically. I didn't take a good look at him before, actually. When looking at the others for the first time, we often miss the small details, like the quivering lip, or the pointy shape of Klaus's ear that I haven't noticed before. Are you writing? Another nod. Maybe I'm bothering him, but this time I want to hear more answers. It's time for an open question. What are you writing? Nothing yet. Oh. You seem quite focused. I thought you were trying to come up with the right words or something. I'm not writing. I'm searching. Searching? For what? I told you, I'm looking for the essence of things. And where are you looking? Inside. Outside too. It doesn't matter. The essence is everywhere, yet it's near impossible to grasp. You need to look at a single thing in detail and everything from a distance at the same time. Sorry, it makes me yawn. Reduce to symbols and examine every facet to understand it. What do you have written already? Nothing yet. I need to find the meaning first, then capture it in the simplest words possible, and only then can I start writing. To me, it looks more like he tangles himself up in an impossible task, but I already learnt not to question his ideas. Right now, I'm sleepy, and I just want to get into bed and rest. You can go take a shower now. I'm heading to bed. Oh, right. Klaus closes the notebook with a loud clap, puts it on the bedside cabinet, and jumps off the bed. I'll be back in a moment. He continues to the bathroom, taking only a fresh pair of underwear with him. I guess he sleeps without a t-shirt too. I turn off the light like an asshole. I get into bed and cover myself up to my neck, feeling the soft bedding envelop me. The bed is definitely an upgrade to both the bussy and the couch in the lobby I fell asleep on earlier today, and I nearly melt into the soft mattress. I'm already dozing off. Yeah, wait, don't make me think of sleep. I could find the willpower to stay awake, but don't really need to. If I will have some luck, Klaus won't turn on the light after he comes back, and we'll just go straight to bed. I couldn't be mad if he didn't, though. It's his room after all. Maybe he's just making fun of me with the whole essence thing, and he's actually writing some fanfic, and doesn't want to admit it. Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, I could expect anything from him. Him and his quivering lip, and long pointy ears. Was he with us at the dinner? Or diner? No, I don't think so. At the dinner. How do you spell diner? Okay, sorry, tangent. Dinner. Oh. Diner. Okay, they did spell it right. I just can't spell. Diners went in. Where did I even meet him then? There was the forest. No, the lunch. He stood there, at the edge of the woods, the candle in his paw, the scent of burning incense, the beastly paw pressing down on my chest. Ooh woo. Everything is tangled up. The end and the beginning, indistinguishable. Maybe I'll see if Dan is hot. Klaus? My voice comes out raspy and quiet, like sandpaper, tearing up the black silence. Tearing up? I was just checking the time. A silhouette is standing before me. As I call his name, he comes closer. Klaus, what are you... Before I can protest, Klaus lifts the duvet off me and lies down beside me. The bed isn't very big, so I have to move all the way to the edge of it to make enough space for him, but it still feels cramped. Did I take your bed? Do you want me to switch? No, stay just as you are right now. He snuggles up to me, pressing his slender body against mine, and I freeze in surprise. He either understands that as complying, or simply doesn't care, because he pulls me even closer to him. Damn it, don't do that. Klaus, what do you do? I told you you'd come in handy. Is he purring? Wow, he really is purring. I'm not sure what to do. I've never been in bed with anyone before. Well, not like this. Sleepovers with friends definitely don't count, especially when you're all like 12. This is something different. Try not to be awkward. I put my arm around him, snuggling him back gently. He, in turn, rests his head on my chest. I had no idea he could be so affectionate. Nothing in the way he acts even hinted at that. Why would he do this with me, though? Maybe he saw me cuddling with Miko and got the wrong idea? Anyway, this is pretty exciting, though I never imagined I'd be doing this sort of stuff with Klaus of all people. I'll wait for him to go further, but he doesn't. He simply lies there snuggled up to me, his head on my chest, and seems to be already falling asleep. I can feel his heartbeat, and his warmth, and the steady rhythm of his breathing. He is even more lightweight than I thought he would be. My body relaxes instinctively. It's really pleasant and comforting, the warmth of another body next to mine. I start rubbing his back slowly, and he reacts with intensified purring. His fur is softer than I expected, silky smooth and well brushed. He's already asleep, or at least faking it well. Either way, it feels surprisingly comfortable. Now, this is an unexpected end of the day. Before long, I can feel my eyelids closing by themselves again, and Morpheus' arms welcome me back. Morpheus. Oh, is that like the god of sleep or something like that? Dead. A deep sleep without dreams, undisturbed and restful. A heavy lid separating me from the world. I'm drifting in pure nothingness, safe and peaceful. It's bright. Okay, another tangent. I visited my grandma. Like, this is gonna be months ago when I post this, but like a week ago. And she lives in England. It's surprising because 9 o'clock, it looks pretty much like this, PM. And then around 10 o'clock, it just kind of goes really dark. But then I woke up one morning super early. At 4 o'clock, it looked like this. 4 o'clock a.m. That's like, that's so little light. I mean, so much light, so little darkness. The lid comes off, and the light of the morning hits my eyes. I feel oddly light, as if some weight I had gotten, I had gotten used to was lifted from me. Ah, I'm alone in bed. Klaus must be up already. I don't see him anywhere, though. He must be in the bathroom, getting ready for the day. I roll out of bed, feeling excitement for the day well up in me. The air here feels a bit stuffy. Groaning and stretching out, I cross the room to open the window. Cold wind pushes through the gap and blows through my foe, tickling at my naked torso. The sky outside is gray and dark, hanging heavily above the snow-covered land. It must have been snowing since last night. I press my snout to the window pane, watching the snow-clad landscape. My thoughts are still a bit chaotic, but a quick morning maintenance should help me shake off any remnants of sleep. I have to wait until class is done through his, though. Just in case, I knock on the bathroom door. Klaus? There's no response. He must have left the room early, before I even woke up. That's one thing I miss, winter. Like, waking up in the morning in summer, that's alright. Waking up in the morning in winter, I mean, it's hard to get out of bed, but God, having a nice warm cup of coffee, After I brush my teeth and wash my face, I'm still left in a few minutes until breakfast with... I haven't checked my phone since supper. Maybe I should do that now. I grab my phone and sit down on the edge of my bed, opening the messages. Where are you staying tonight? You found a room? That's an easy question. I can answer that right away. Yeah, I end up with Klaus. See you at breakfast. There's also one from Miko. Hey Dark, did you find a room for tonight? Ah, more people are concerned with me than I thought. That's nice. Yes, I stayed with Klaus. I think you met him at breakfast yesterday? I wonder what the mischievous cat is doing now. Maybe he went for a walk before breakfast? That sounds like him. Actually, nothing even hints at the fact that Klaus spent the night here with me. There's no hollow in the space where he laid next to me. Is that like indentation in the bed? Though you wouldn't think that would stay there, really. I don't know. Maybe I just imagined him? No, that wouldn't make sense. Whose room would this be then? It's already 3 minutes till breakfast, so I put my phone down and glance at my clothes hanging from the chair. I hate wearing the same t-shirt 2 days in a row, but it's clean. But even if it's clean, what can you do? A quick sniff confirms my suspicion. Running after Klaus, I, in a warm jacket, made my clothes smell like sweaty tiger. Okay, now I get it. I really don't want to put them on. Waiting to postpone the inevitable as much as possible, I grab a bag and take out my camera from it and take a photo of the room that's not my own. So far, I've only taken one instant photo, and this empty room is something I'd like to remember. I lift the camera up, then I notice something at the bottom of the bag. It's a key. Put the camera on the table and grab the key to check the wooden tag attached to it. A key to my room. I blink in disbelief. Don't tell me I had it with me this whole time. I must have been really out of it yesterday morning if I put the key there. That's the last spot I'd search in, especially under the camera. What's important is that I have access to my room, and I don't have to wear these dirty clothes. My room is just next door, so I'm going there dressed in my boxers. Only should be fine. So go in there. I grab my stuff and press the door handle. Klaus left the door open, and likely took the key with him, so I leave it open too. As I leave the room, I notice Lake in the corridor. I wave to him awkwardly with my paw. I'm holding my t-shirt in. He moves back at me, only making it more awkward. I open the door to my room and close them behind me as fast as I can. That didn't go very well. I have to catch Lake later and explain what happened to him. It's good to be back here though. I didn't have much time to familiarize myself with my room yesterday, but still, at least it's mine. I look around, it's absorbing every small detail, from the order of colors in the carpet to the shape of the ceiling beams and lamps. The air smells like clean laundry. It makes me think of pleasant things only, like flowers and meadows. Even if I tried to stop myself, I couldn't. I woke up straight to the bed and lay down on it, letting the soft bedding envelop me. I might be a tad late for the start of breakfast, but we're only leaving in half an hour, right? I want to stay here for a little while longer and just enjoy having my room back. My thoughts circle back to Klaus. Where could he have gone? It's weird to cuddle with somebody through the night and then just disappear in the morning. It's really nice though, once I relax enough and to enjoy it. I forgot how comforting physical contact could be. Yeah. It didn't feel sexual in any way, and somehow though, his straightforwardness, Klaus, didn't make it feel awkward either. There's something about feeling someone else's fur beneath your paws that's soothing. It felt similar to hugging with Miko, even if me and Klaus are nowhere even near that as close. Or at least how it used to feel, before everything between us got complicated. I should have asked Klaus for his phone number yesterday. Then, at least, I could have asked him where he is now. He should be in the cafeteria for breakfast, though, or in his room afterwards. In any case, finding him shouldn't be a problem. There's nothing specific I'd like to discuss with him, but his sudden disappearance is puzzling. In yesterday, he told me he could introduce me to Dan, and I have to admit, I'm curious who this guy might be, with his big muscles and shirtlessness and yada yada. Better go for breakfast then. Klaus isn't here. What's worse, I only see Rune and Bjorn at our table, and they're almost done eating. The cafeteria is half full, and the door to the outside is open, letting in some cold wind. What is up with these people? It's like they're me, being completely comfortable with coldness. It's like, oh, it's snowing outside, we'll leave the door open. If my family was here, especially one person in my family, it'd be like having outdoor winter clothes, but inside and also having the heater on to like, I don't know, 76. And the door to the outside is open to cold wind. The road outside is dark and grey, as if someone drained all the color from it. Hey guys, where's the rest? Morning, Dark. If you're looking for Miko and Lake, I left a few minutes ago. Good morning. Bjorn smiles at me, but somehow he seems rather sad or disappointed. Oh snap, can I sit here? Sure, go ahead. I sit down and fill my glass with juice, then grab a few slices of bread to make myself a sandwich. I should drink more juice. Orange juice, at least. You've heard the news already, Dark? What news? We're snowbound. We're snowbound? Huh. So much snow fell last night that the bus can't get here, and the snowplow can't get through it before the lectures start, so we're watching them here instead. What? Who said that? Devin announced it just before the breakfast was served. But at least they managed to talk the university into streaming the lectures for us, which is better than nothing, though they only be streaming from the main lecture hall. Oh, that's too bad. I want to see some of the smaller ones. Me too. Good thing it's only for today. Oh, not sad, Rune. I was looking forward to the trip to town too. This sucks. Quite a bit, yeah. But there's nothing we can do about it, other than learning from the lectures we will be able to see, and enjoying the space. It's not that bad. At least we're stuck in a nice guest house together. Sorry, sometimes my mind goes somewhere and then all of a sudden my reading abilities kind of tanks because I'm devoting brain power to two different things, or more. Though I have to spend some time working on a project later anyway. What kind of project? Something for the university. I don't want to bother you with the technical details. I nod and take a bite of the pastry with poppy seeds. It's sweet, but not too much, and the dough is deliciously flaky. Okay. Usually, sorry for another tangent. Usually I go out, well, when I go work, I work on a ship. And I like eating cereal in the morning because it's light. And maybe I do night shift, so then, breakfast is like steak and, heavier dinner things. So I like cereal. I checked out the cereal this time. It's like Frosted Flakes and Honey Nut Cheerios. Because that's too sweet for me in the morning. Like regular Cheerios, fine. Honey Nut, too sweet. And Corn Flakes, yum. Frosted Flakes, too much sugar. Even though I'd just absolutely murder cinnamon rolls. I'm going to miss the food here after you come back. It's really good, yeah. I'm already done eating. I'll go rest a bit. It's before the lectures. Arun, one question before you go. Have you seen Klaus anywhere? A black cat wearing a white shirt and a coat? If you don't know him. I don't think so. Certainly not at our table. Thanks. I'll wait from here then. See you later. See ya. I'm done too. I'd better go. See you at the lectures. See ya. And I'm left alone at the table. The cafeteria is getting emptier too. Looks like most of the students got up earlier today. I sit and sip a cup of coffee slowly, watching the gray sky undulate slowly, like an inverted, unquiet sea. I love doing that shit. Drinking coffee and just chilling. My thoughts mimic it, drifting from one topic to another, passing through me without a trace. Meanwhile, the cafeteria slowly empties until I'm the last person there. Yet Klaus is nowhere to be seen. Dark, what are you doing here? Suddenly, Devin enters the cafeteria, carrying a projector and a bunch of cables with him. Good morning, Devin. I just got lost in my thoughts. No problem. I just came here to prepare everything for the live stream. You'll have to leave the room soon, though, to let the staff clear up after breakfast. By the way, you'll get the key to your room a bit later. Sadly, after the roadside is traversable again. That should be before the end of the lectures, so you have your room key back by dinner time. My cheeks get hot with embarrassment. I almost forgot about the whole thing already, and didn't tell the staff that I found the key. I found the key to my room this morning. Apparently, I put it in my camera bag. I didn't check, because I always keep my keys in my pockets. That's good. I'll call the office and tell them the key isn't needed anymore then. I nod, my thoughts still mostly elsewhere. By the way, have you seen Klaus today? Klaus? The black cat? Yeah, the other one. Yeah, him. No, I don't think so. Even more puzzling, Room said that Devin was here before breakfast was served, so Klaus likely wasn't here before I arrived. Maybe I should give up on looking for him and just carry on with my day. Thank you, Devin. Do you need any help here, maybe? Thanks, I'll manage. It's not like you helped me yesterday. Or ate with me yesterday. God, some friend you are. I'll get going then. I should grab my notebook before the lecture start at least. Sure. Don't be late. The first lectures start at 9 o'clock. Finish my rest of my coffee in one gulp and leave the room. Man, my neck was getting all stiff. But with that scene change, I think it's a good time to call it. So, the end of this Let's Play. Boop. Let's use this, what's his name's route? I know we took a bit longer when we initially started. The bugger. I need to remember, who is everybody's thing? Though I guess that would be Toruf, that would be Lake, and stuff. I should be able to remember. Who'd that one be? Though I guess that would be Devin, because these would be in the orders that I made them. Should reorganize these things. Though why is that one there? Oh well, that's the end of this Let's Play. So anyways, please comment, because I like comments. Say what you like, dislike, tips, as always. I need to figure out how to list all these things. Oh, I didn't save, did I? Yeah, well, it's not like it's anything too hard to do. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow. No, we did it. Then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help it grow. Please remember spaying your animals to help control the pet population. Good thing they're all, you know... I was like, oh, I'm gonna click the camera. I was like, right? What happens if they're nude? I mean, some are a bit more nude than others. You can't see anything there, you know? And until... Did I say everything? Oh, you wanna play this game? itch.io. Or, you know, $3 Patreon. You can see the thing right here. And until next time, we'll say, me, GamerWolfSix have done course. So thanks and see ya.